How's it going, guys, and welcome back to another video. It's me, Cam from Cam's Cobb, and welcome back to another daily Chelsea transfer news video. And today I'm going to be talking about more centre-back options, mainly on Wesley Fofana, other centre-back options, Timo Werner's exit, everything Chelsea. So without further ado, if you're new here, I'm Cam from Cam's Cobb, and I do daily Chelsea transfer news videos. So without further ado, let's get on the first story. Subscribe, like, comment, all that jazz. Without further ado, let's get in with it. Now, starting off with centre-back options. Speaking of more French centre-backs, I'm going to be talking about Wesley Fofana today, who of course for the last couple of seasons has shown he's Premier League proven, and this deal all started off with one tweet that said Chelsea are ready to make an offer for Wesley Fofana, and I can back this up by another tweet which says Chelsea are weighing up a move for Leicester City defender Wesley Fofana. And finally from Jacobs Ben, this goes down the deal more on the logistics of everything, which says on CFC links with Fofana, extremely difficult to get a sale this window. Rodgers doesn't want to lose him. Leicester won't even entertain offers below £70 million, and he could be priced higher. No approach to Leicester yet. Fofana only signed a long-term contract in March. Now, I like a challenge. I hope Todd Boehly likes a challenge, because this is the French centre-back we should be listening to. Miles better than Jules Koundé. Taller, Premier League experience. He's French, so why not? And also, yeah, just a great player. £70 million. Come on, Leicester, let's calm down. Now, a good thing about this deal is that Leicester are the only team in the top 7 leagues in Europe who haven't made a signing. Is that because they bad at scouting, lack of funds, waiting for Tielemans to go? I don't know. But the thing is, if it is a lack of funds, then maybe this Wesley Fofana deal will be accelerated. Now, of course, as a Chelsea fan, I'd love Wesley Fofana to come to Chelsea, because I think he's a great centre-back and a great replacement, as we know. Todd Boehly said numerous times that he's looking for 4 more summer signings, and this could be a great one, and a signing I hope to see at the bridge. Anyway, on to the next story. And from one French centre-back to another, I'm going to be talking about Monaco's young French centre-back star. I'm going to leave the tweets up here. Now, would I be lying to say I know a lot about this player? Of course, I play FIFA, so I've seen his rating. So if that's any consolation, of course, as this deal progresses, I'm going to do more research for you guys, and hopefully learn how to pronounce his name, which is a bit tricky. But if Monaco, the birthplace, the breeding ground of French talent, if they offer him higher than £42 million, that's great. And another thing I do know about this deal is that Sevilla also want him as a replacement for Koundé. So wouldn't that be great, Chelsea fans? Couldn't we all collectively say that fuck Sevilla and fuck their transfer business? If we could steal a player from them because they didn't give us Koundé, that would be great. That would be great retaliation. And again, as I said, once this story progresses, I'll bring you more on this centre-back. But without further ado, let's go on to more happy stories about outgoings. And finally, like I said yesterday about Denzel Dumfries, there could be another player on the books for Chelsea. And to Fabrizio Romano Freya, the Caught Offside podcast, which said Denzel Dumfries has been a player Chelsea have been looking at since he was a PSV Eindhoven. However, so far Inter Milan have not received any official approaches or offers. So yes, of course, when Fabrizio says it, you can't listen. But I've been starting to listen less to all media recently, because he said, here we go for Jules Koundé to Chelsea. I'm not bitter. Anyway, Denzel Dumfries, as we know, Chelsea's scouting technique this summer and last summer is versatile players. Because we play a back 5, it's important for defenders to play numerous positions. More touches in the final third than Mason Mount and Kai Havertz. So yes, he's marauding right wing back. Reminds me of Victor Moses. Scores lots of goals. Would fit the bill. Now, would this hamper Reece James' progression? Would Reece James have to play right centre back and Dumfries play wing back? I'm not too sure. Maybe they could switch. I don't know. That's Thomas Tuchel's decision to decide. But yeah, all in all, great player. Good to have links with these players. I'll keep you up to date if anything does update. And finally, on to the final 2 stories, which are about exits. Chelsea will consider letting Timo Werner leave this window, according to the Daily Mail. Newcastle United, Juventus and RB Leipzig all interested. The Blues want a replacement first. Now this is very interesting. Who's that striker replacement going to be? We had links from Christian Falk yesterday that it was Harry Kane, but what a load of shit. Even if it is, he would never join. Mail Sport again regarding Hakim Ziyech. AC Milan will step up the pursuit of Hakim Ziyech, with Chelsea willing to let the player leave for £8 million this summer, but the Moroccan will have to take a pay cut on his £5 million a year salary. Sorry, $8 million a year? You are having a laugh. That's a very good investment, Chelsea. Yeah, he's just not worked out. Serie A's a lot slower. He'll probably do a lot better and score loads of goals. I won't really be jealous because he can't hack the Premier League. But that's all the stories for today. Like, subscribe, all that jazz. Stay up to date, and I will see you tomorrow, where hopefully centre backs are rolling in. See you tomorrow.